Hey everyone, Cap J here, and I was gonna make that flipping off machine, but I realized I can't make a hand, so I'm making an elevator instead. And I know everyone's made elevators before, and they're like slime block flying machines, and that's a slime down there with a piston, and you're like, oh, he's just gonna make a slime block flying machine. Well, you'll be dead wrong, kid, because I am not making a slime block flying machine for an elevator. I'm gonna make a bouncy pad thing, and it's gonna launch way up. Yeah, also, he's here. Let's just imagine he's the beacon that changes colors. It's really cool. We made that last episode. Yeah, he's like making an elevator. I was like, okay, I think I can make a slime block flying machine elevator. And he's like, and let me Google that. And he Googled it, and like Mumbo made it, and like a lot of people made it. So we're making a bouncy thing instead that will hopefully send you high enough. Yeah, it's simple, easy, straight to the point. I also just deleted the wall I tried to get. Just fling that out over there. Okay, so the pistons are right there, so I'm gonna have to grab some redstone and link this thing up real quick. So we'll do that real quick. Let's have a quick chat about what I want to try to do for it, how I want to try to get it to work, say. I think, I think, yeah, that'd be a good idea. That'd be a good idea. That's a better idea than what I was going to do. Place you here, and place... What are you saying? Also, he's still playing that game. He's still playing Team Fortress. Oh, that worked very well. Yep. I just tested it right now. It worked very well. For like the first test. I kind of just like went in 100 miles an hour real quick. Okay, so if this was supposed to be ground level, it would work, but okay, that doesn't quite work out. Okay, so it needs to be probably one more level above this one. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do. Uh, okay, it's that there because the plan is, you'll be just strolling very casually through here. Hopefully, you won't die because there's a gaping hole here, but you'll be strolling very casually through here, right? Damn it, that doesn't work. It has to be by force there. But oh man, I jumped. Okay, so just don't jump, just stand still, be on the thing, and then get bounced up. It won't bounce you up very high, but that's the part where we're gonna have to fix it, Pikaguy. Well, I'm gonna have to fix it. Okay, hold on, wait, what? Okay. Okay, well, so I just tested this out. This will put you up to 4 blocks. That is usually a normal player's base. Because it's usually like 3 or 4 blocks, but this will get you all the way up to 4 blocks. Any higher than that though, and there's also 2 ways we could do this. Uh, No. It's just like you fall down, you bounce, and you go back up. Also, this good old thing here that we could do is you press a button, right? It splashes you with one of these, and you fall very slowly down. When you land down here, you will have gathered like enough like height that it'll just like bounce you dead up, and you'll be able to like choose where you want to go. Not sure how that's gonna work though, or if it will at all. You think that'll work? Uh huh. Yes. Mhm. That's a good idea, but well, right now I want to test this out very quickly just to see if it'll work at all. Okay, hold on. Okay, so if I just like, nah, it still got me up the same height basically. Because I think the slow fall potion like it slows it down, right? Point where the bounce up isn't even that great. So I don't think that it'll work with slow fall. So let's just clear. Okay, slash effect clear that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think the only way we're gonna live through this in survival is if you have some very serious boots of not fall damage taking. Oh man, that's good. Talk because I was thinking with the idea that I was giving where it would like just go up and you just like fall down and like bounce you up right on time. I feel like yeah, you know. Fuck, you're right. Oh wait. Oop, that's a plus sign. Slash game mode. Oh yeah, so also this is like the first. Oh yeah, you don't. Damn, yeah, you're a genius. Ow, don't do that one. You're yeah. I don't like this. I have to physically type in creative mode. It's not like just 1, 2, and 3 anymore. That's a bummer. I don't like this one anymore. I don't like this anymore. Yeah, please bring that back at 1.14. I miss being able to just type in 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or S, because now it has to be survival, and if you misspell it, you get it wrong. It's not just like S. It's either you get survival, spectator, adventure, or creative, and you have to type out the whole thing. Or press tab. But, but that's gay. Like, look at this. I have to go through all of these and remember which one I'm doing. That's gay. Hold on, wait. I love doing this. I want to see how high up I bounce. 100. Boink. Boink. Okay, there we go. I can't split it. Okay. Okay, we need to figure this out, guys, though. I'll be back once we have theorized some more on how to get it to not bad. Hey, everyone. So this is going to be a short video because I don't think I could possibly use my current knowledge of redstone to make this thing, like, push me, like, a million miles up in the air. Like, if you want that, just find a fucking hell. Like a cliff. Just, like, jump off of it with an elytra, because as far as I'm concerned, this is all that really matters. You stand at the very edge, right? There's a tripwire. You go up, and it pushes you out, right? And if you want to go down, just jump back down. And this like reduces your fall damage you take at all. And you know it just works. Another way I could have done this was make it so that this actually pushed out blocks underneath the thing, so you could like walk out, and for as long as you're standing here, it won't like push you. You won't die. And then using the same pulse thingy, you could like just like effectively run off before it closed up behind you. But this is basically this is as simple as it gets, and I know it's a little disappointing. Like you were expecting, like, oh, I wanted to like jump myself like 100 miles up in the air. Like, yeah, that would have been impressive, but I'm not good at redstone. If you want something like, just go see Mumbo's videos. He knows what he's doing. I don't. Also, this video is not sponsored by Mumbo. He doesn't even know I exist. So, but yeah, no, that's gay. And your senpai is green. I want Mumbo. You're into the whole building aspect of Minecraft. I prefer the redstone. And this became a rant video. But anyway, guys, this is very disappointing, and I'm very disappointed that I couldn't make this what I wanted to make it. This is neat. Like it's like you have a room. It's like you walk forward, and it's like, oop, okay, I broke something. Yep, I burnt out the torch. Yep, just gotta fix that real quick. There we go. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't know, you can burn out torches like that. You just put a block like that, and it's like once if it has power, it'll just burn itself out like that. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Like that. And it creates a very, very quick and very, very like thing. So let's like you have a room here. This redstone would be like way off over here instead of like dead in front of the thing. So let's imagine you have the room over here, right? You walk in, basically. Yeah, if you wanted to like drop a buttload of items in one go, that's what you do. Anyway, so you like stand here, you press the button, you're like, okay, I'm ready to go up, let's go. And then like you boop it and you hope you don't break your tripwire. Like, it's like, okay, let's do this piston things, let's go. And you're just like, oh, okay, what the heck? You look down at him, you're like, okay, let's do this. We can do it. Okay, we go, and then it pushes you out like, okay, you arrived at your place. What the heck do you want now? And this could be like very flush with the door, you know, with the wall, and then you like, it's like, wow, I arrived to a place. I'm using stone because it was like the first block I picked up, but you can use any block because this is, as long as it's not like obsidian, because then pistons can't push obsidian. It's a little annoying to jump down, do the thing, but hey, you won't take any fall damage. And if you like repeat this process like a million times, let's say you're like you're way up here, you're like, wow, I wonder if I can jump down into my base and stop dying for once. And then you'll be like, okay, let's try it. And you like jump down. And you're like, wow, I missed. And then you're like, you'll die. Oh look, it's way over there. Okay, well you get the idea, guys. It's just a fun thing for a fun guy that knows what he's doing. And I'm probably gonna build this at some point somewhere in an actual survival world. And I'm gonna be like, damn, I wonder why I built this and why it's so inefficient. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I built it. Honestly, this is getting built someday in a survival like world or like a series at some point. But since I have no friends to play that with and no server to get on, oh, throat hurts all of a sudden. Anyway, game modes. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys that you can live a fall from this height if you just land on slime, just so you be like, no, you're wrong, you're dumb. What the heck are you doing with your life? Yeah, boom. I just proved it to you. Anyway, so just imagine this not being trash and that I know what I'm doing with redstone. Just imagine that for a second. And you can have a nice, peaceful, like, elevator to take you to the next floor of your house. And, like, that, what more do you need? Like, two floors? Okay. Or, like, two floors is all you need, really. Like, like you got your bottom floor where you have, like, all your crafting and all that, and all that, and all that, and yeah, and all that. And that's about it, you know, and then you don't do much of else. Also, I'm sorry I didn't get into the nitty-gritty bits of the redstone, because I know some of you probably enjoy that. There's nothing interesting about this. It's just this mechanism, which allows me to move the torches, the redstone down. It's okay. Let me show you in extreme detail. This thing here, this is the sticky piston, right? It holds up the almighty slime blocks of launch, and it launches you really high. This is the thing that goes into it. This is the repeater. It doesn't need to be a repeater. I just felt like putting a repeater. This is the redstone torch that powers this bottom section. This redstone dust bit is on top of the block that holds that thing. Also, you can leave now if you don't want to see the rest of this. Thought I should point that out. Nothing interesting's gonna happen. And this is the redstone torch. It's off right now because there's another redstone torch with a piece of dust. Redstone dust. And this torch next to my head, it's a magnificent red. Ooh, look at my hair. This redstone torch here, it does important things, okay? Right? Then up here, there's nothing because there's a button on this side, and this button boots up the whole mechanism. The whole thing runs off of this singular button. Well, the whole launching mechanism thing. The up thing is another thing. But right now, let's focus on the cool thing. This thing will launch you at Mach 2 at the speed of 2 Machs. I feel like we need to make it like a really bad like car commercial, but it's this thing. Slabs top of launching machine. This bad boy can launch you up a single 4-storied house. JK, just 2 stories. It's okay. Wait, slaps top of thing. This thing can launch you up 4 blocks so you can get to the next floor. Anyway, and then up here it's just simple. You press the thing, it runs a signal through here. I had to slow it down a little bit so you can also get down. But if you don't want to get down using that thing, you don't have to. Ow. Also, it like activates at different times. Yeah, but I think I got it. Just 3 ticks is all it takes, you know, and you're good. I like we don't need to do that, but I feel like that could be something worth doing, and everyone like already left anyway, so there's no point in continuing the video. Anyway, this torch, once it turns on, it'll power this to turn that one off, so that this will turn off to bring the whole thing down. Then some time will pass until the. Actually, we're gonna change this to a stone button because stone button actually has a shorter pulse thing, so it'll actually take a lot less time. There. Yeah, wooden buttons give a longer pulse than a stone button. Congratulations. I just threw some knowledge at you all if you're still here. Hey, comment down below hashtag potato if you're still here. Oh, and if you see, huh? Yeah, yeah, but you were here for the recording, so it doesn't really count. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. That's it. Oops, I took 2 screenshots. Oh, ooh, I should probably take a screenshot of that machine over there so I can do the thing. Anyway, this has been the Captain J here from Shadow Pirates, doing Redstone now all of a sudden. Hey, if anyone that I know that I text sometimes every day, is watching, comment something down below so I know it's you. You know who I'm talking to. You probably know. This is very cryptic of a message. My voice sounds very stupid, so let's just end the video here.